Hello, this is Ryan, and today I'm going to go over the Lake Havasu Houseboats website that I created. So, first things first, we're looking at the home page. So, on this page, you'll have some information about the company. You'll be able to see the boats, look at the social media links. There's also some other pages that you can look at, such as like the terms and policies. There's also a contact form, and at the top here, you can see that I'm already logged in. You can log in if you need to. You can view your account information, so you can like look at your information. This is all just fake information. You can also view the reservations that you have. This account doesn't have any, but other ones would. And it'll just show you the different reservations, and you can pay there if you needed to. There is the pricing pages. So on here you can look for each boat based on how long you have a vacation. It'll tell you what you save and what you pay and what the original price is if there's a sale going on. If not, it'll just show you the standard pricing. It has it for all the different vacation times for this year and next year, so people can book a year ahead if they want. There's also the individual boat pages, which you can either see here or you can get there from the side menu, or you could even search a date. So let's just say we're wanting to make a trip for the January 21st to the 25th. We can see availability. It'll show you what boats are available. So from here, let's just say we want to go on the 72-foot boat. We could look at the different pictures. There's the current season pricing, all the information about the boat, some extra information just so you kind of get a good idea of what's going on. There's some different options and deposit information you need to know, and then you can look at the user reviews. And then anytime you want to book, you can just click on the book online now or call link. So either one at the top or bottom. So we'll just hit book online now. Here you have your date range that you picked earlier, whether you want to have pets, whether you want to do the peace of mind waivers, which is like an insurance. And if there's a promo code that you have, you can enter that here. And then you're going to put how much you're going to pay. So let's just assume we leave everything default and we're going to pay the minimum, which is the rental deposit. We hit submit, and then what that'll do is that'll take you here. It'll show you the boat information one more time. It'll show you the details of the booking, what you're gonna pay, and then you can pay here with a credit card, which I'm not gonna do. Next, we'll go into the admin section. So there's two different parts. There's the dashboard, and then there's the support ticket system. So right now there's no support tickets, otherwise this would show a number. But inside of here, what you can do is you'll see the different messages, which I'm not going to be able to show you in this video, but you'll be able to see the different messages. You'll be able to view them. You'll be able to see the entire history, and you can respond to the messages. And then what it'll do is anytime you respond, it'll mark it as green, and it'll move it down to the bottom so that you can easily keep track of what support tickets you're doing. So let me move on to the admin dashboard. So the most useful tool is the calendar here, which allows you to see in a Gantt chart style where each boat stands and what the name of each reservation, and then you can go through and actually enter the reservation through one of these links. So you can click on that. You can edit the booking or cancel the booking here. These are like payment options if somebody pays in person, or the customer will be able to pay with their credit card here whenever they log in, because whoever the customer's their email will be linked to the account so they can see this same page minus the admin options. They'll also be able to see their forms after they complete them, whether they're filed or e-signed, which each one of these forms are like the different contracts and different agreements, and you can actually e-sign them through RightSignature with an API that I created for the website. And then there's a checkout form as well, which you can fill out. And if there's any damage or anything, you can mark it there. There's notes, and you can also, as an admin, control the reviews after the fact. So if we go back to the calendar here and we go to a previous booking, some of these are going to have a review in them, like not this one, but if we go in here and look, there's going to be some reviews on some of these. You can control them here too. If you don't want like the review, you can inactivate it here. um, you can also load more reviews on this page as well. This is just the boat page. But you can also control reviews through the booking itself. So if you're on here as an admin, you'll see it down here. There's also the booking tables, which will have the current and future or past reservations. I did it that way so that you can easily see which ones are currently active or going to be active soon, or the ones that just ended. So it makes it easier for whoever's the admin on the page. Um, there's a user dashboard where you can edit user information. We won't go in there. The social media, you can pick where the links to the social media go and just set them right there. As I mentioned, every time there's a review, it actually comes here first, and you can manage the new reviews, and you can put whether you accept them or not. There's manual booking form here, which I'll open up, where you can manually pick the dates and all the different fees and all that, and set up an account right here for a user. So this is good if somebody's comes in person. What they can do is you can go in here, fill out this form. It'll automatically pull the pricing date, but you can also add in custom pricing, and you enter the user information, and then you can go in there and have them log into their account and pay after the fact. There's promo code management, so if you wanna create a promo code here, you can. So you can pick whether it's a dollar amount or it's a percentage amount off of the rental fees. You can pick when they begin and end. It keeps track of how many times they've been used, and you can put a max number of uses. So let's say you want to have like $500 for 10 uses, you can do that, and you can also make their minimum rental amount to check that, and you can deactivate it if you want or keep it active, whatever you want to do. It'll automatically check the date range whenever you go to use it and how many times it's been used before it'll actually let you use it. So it kind of manages itself, because if it's past the date range and they try to use it, it'll automatically inactivate it if it's still active for some reason. So there's also the rental deposit return. So the way that this company does it is whenever you're done with your vacation, you will get a rental deposit return back for your security deposit or your rental deposit. There's also cancellation returns. So if somebody cancels a booking, they're gonna most likely have some money coming back to them. So this is just for them to keep track of when they send the checks out. Then you can add a new boat, and you can also edit the boats on the boat pages, which I showed before. You can actually edit the boat. This is where you would change all the pictures. You would change the floor plan if you want. You change any of the information using a rich text field. You can change the different features and stuff. It's pretty easy to use. It just uses basic Python notation to create those lists. You can add or remove the items, which like are different items that are on the boat that people could either potentially break or whatever. And you can also edit the pricing here, and you can, if you need to, you can inactivate the boat so nobody can book it. And that pretty much covers everything. So thank you for listening.